That's fine. That's fine.
Because I'm in my car and he's towing my car with me in it. You trying to... No. You cannot tow my car with me in it, sir.
You're not in it?
I am in it. So what? I locked the door. I'll be in this bitch all night. Fuck you sound like, gonna be on here all night?
I have to.
That's fine.
You not open this car, open this door. You not about to take my car. You not about to take my car. India, come on. India, let go. Give me my car. Dude, this is my car. No, I paid them that money. What is you doing? What the fuck is going on? Where's my cousin at? Call my mother. Call my mother, man. What the hell is going on? Dude. No, I paid them that money. Like, no, what is you doing? This is my only transportation. What is you doing? For what? Who list?
It's on my list.
No, this cannot be happening to me. Are you serious? Like, it's always fucking something. Like, are you serious? Who told you to tow my car? Who told you to tow my car? I'm talking to you. Like, what the fuck is going on? Man, come up here. Man, this is some straight bullshit. Right. Like, I just paid this. Are you fucking serious? I literally just paid my car note. Like, this is some bullshit. Like, are you serious about to take my car? Man, just call them. Just call them. Man, I gotta find a number. I just paid this car note.
So you can call the company and talk to them.
But I just paid them. I don't understand why the hell my car is on some type of repo list. I just paid them. This is my only transportation. Are you serious? Like, I gotta get my hair done this week. Are you serious?
Hey. Not being funny.
Oh, yo, we call the people, the car people. I'm about to find that number.
They not hoping they're not closed. Check. Hey, that's crazy, bro.
That's crazy.
Word.
Even you ain't shit.
Why ain't shit?
Even you ain't shit.
Why would you be
I ain't
get her a car? No. Like, why would you
Hey, you got the phone. It's my birthday.
Don't be recording.
It's my birthday. Why would you do that to her car?
Don't be recording this time. Give her her damn car.
I'm gonna record shit.
Don't be. Even. Don't do her like that.
Miss, I gotta go.
I'm not going nowhere. You gotta take me with you, bro. Cause I'm not going nowhere.
All right, get in then.
Like, where'd you taking my car?
I'm taking it to my lot
Where's your lot at?
on St. Clair.
You about to follow me? Like, the fuck like this? You gotta take my own car. You not open this car. Open this door. You not about to take my car. You not about to take my car. India, come on. India, let go. Give me my car. Give me my fucking car, dude. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, this dude needs to be careful. That almost went bad. He almost even hit her with the back end of the hitch or whatever that was. That could have been bad, but she's putting herself in that situation, so it's her fault. But liability type things. But why in the world would she do that? Why in the world would she hang on to the door handle and be running with the car? See, And you remember they used to have that show, World's Funniest Videos. Man, if she would have, you know, like that could have really been some damage. But it would have had to be on World's Funniest Videos because that's your fault. Who told you to do that? That was stupid. Now, let's speak to the priorities for a second. She didn't pay her car note, allegedly. But yeah, she talking about I gotta get my hair done. It's my birthday. Why do y'all think that your birthday is the end all be all and everything else stops just because of this one day because it's your birthday? Such sentimentalism over trivialities. What are we doing? Handle your responsibilities. Man, if you handle all your responsibilities and you don't got no money left over, then on your birthday, just reflect and meditate and just be grateful that you was able to pay all your responsibilities. You don't get to just not. That is not an excuse. Why do y'all think that's a valid excuse to tell somebody it's your birthday? That's why I didn't pay your rent. It's your birthday. That's why I didn't pay the note.
Come with me to buy my dream car for the second time as a 21-year-old, 7-figure real estate investor and business owner. I'm extra,
Really?
y'all, so I had to have the best of the best. With that being said, I flew way to Dallas to get my dream car, y'all. Yes, Dallas. Here is me in the Uber on the way to the dealership, and as soon as I pulled up, I saw my baby in the front with a cute bow. So I went inside Mercedes, looked at their other cars, and waited on my sales rep. When he came out, he gave me the keys to the car, y'all, and I was just in so much awe. Look at this interior, y'all. Look at the material. Gorgeous. So I immediately went in, read over my paperwork, signed everything, and before I knew it, I had the keys to my car, you guys. A brand new 2025 GLE 63 coupe. Okay, big V8 engine. I am just so grateful that I have the opportunity to just do this, you guys, because my first GLE was a 53. I ended up getting into a car accident, so I could no longer drive that car anymore. And I was so devastated, y'all, but God allowed me to bounce back and get something even bigger and better than what I had before. But when God calls you higher, you have to listen. Shout out to real estate and shout out to entrepreneurship, because I would not be able to do it without those two things and God, of course. So my advice to anybody watching this video is to always be willing to step out of your comfort zone, try new things, and always remember you're only one yes from living your dream life. Come with me.
Here's my thing. I want to hear what she says she does again. But I know she says she's 21 and she makes 7 figures, which is incredible. And that's impressive. I heard real estate in there. But then I heard her say entrepreneur, which entrepreneur can expand to a plethora of different things. I would guess content creator, right? Which you can do that. You can do that type of numbers with content creation. And that would definitely be doable at her age too, right? With not much skills or whatever. But I would bet that, she may make a lot of money with content creation and then she may funnel that money into real estate. I want to hear what she said again, though, as far as what she does. Let me see.
To buy my dream car for the second time as a 20.
Yeah, see, it says 21-year-old 7-figure entrepreneur and investor, right? So she invests in real estate. The funds to invest comes from entrepreneurial ventures, and I would bet that the entrepreneurial venture is social media. So she probably popped off with social media. She made a lot of money, making a lot of money, getting a lot of brand deals, all that good stuff. And it sounds like I was gonna say, listen, if you're making 7 figures, because she's buying the Mercedes, but she's getting the Mercedes. But my thing is always going to be, are you investing though? Because that's your future. And the content stuff that can dry up. But if you make good investments, then that can last long term. So if she's investing though, then excuse me, that's great. So nothing bad to say,
So this isn't the type of video I normally make, but I feel like it's a PSA or just a help a bitch out, try to figure something out. I got my car repossessed a week ago, and simply because I wasn't able to make 2 payments, and this is not the first time it's been repossessed, but it is looking like it's going to be the last time. I don't know. The company that I finance my car through wants me to pay $1,700 and probably more, close to $2,000, to get my car back by April 15th. But I just got something in the mail from them today that was dated to me March 23rd. Mind you, they took my car March 24th, a week ago. If you have to deal with these people, they fucking suck. And I will say that with my full chest. I have very rarely had any pleasant interactions with these people. You get a different person all the time. It's very inconsistent. They don't tell you the right things. Originally, the person that I spoke to a week ago told me that I would have to pay off my car in full. I've had my 2013 Ford Fusion for 5 years now. And because I didn't put that, I put $1,000 down. I didn't really realize what I was signing up for because they doubled my interest. So ultimately, I think I originally owed like $20,000 on the car. So I still owe $9,400 and something. I'm sorry, I can't remember the exact amount.
I think that's the problem. Then plays with her hair, right? I think that's the problem, ma'am. The problem is the lack of visibility and you not knowing your numbers. Sounds like she's been paying on this Ford Fusion, 2013 Ford Fusion, for a while, and she's been paying a lot of interest, is what it sounds like. You need to know your numbers. You need to stay on top of these things because that's how you can start to lose your grip on what's going on. And she said this is not the first time that they've repossessed her car, this exact same car. So is it their fault or is it something that you're doing? Because typically it's a pretty open and closed case, right? If you pay yourself on time, you keep your stuff. If you don't, they come and get it. So why we need the long elaboration of irrelevant details, I don't really know. But for the sake of content, we will hear it out.
And because I wasn't able to make my last 2 monthly payments, just because I have been struggling immensely, and on top of that, they want repossession fees and all that other stuff. So I need advice on what to do. Should I try to get my car back because I've had it for so long? I love my baby. I will put some pictures of my car because that's my baby. I've put so much time and effort into it. But also, like, I'm 28 years old and I just have a incredible amount of debt and like whatever. I've considered bankruptcy. But also, like, again, if you've had to deal with these people, they don't give you an inch. So
I think they would say the same about you. Yeah, if you had to deal with this chick, you're gonna have to keep repossessing her car. She got all this debt. So what are we talking about here? Are you doing what you're supposed to do? Okay, well, it sounds like a match made in heaven then.
if you see my car at auction, it is a black 2013 Ford Fusion, and you live in the DMV area, if you buy it, I will suck some dick to get it back. Because it's getting to that point that if I can't pay for it or pay whatever I owe or pay my payments, they're going to auction it off. And I don't want to lose my baby. So I'm just curious. Have any of the other adults on this fucking app, have you ever had anything repossessed? What do you do? What do you recommend? I'm reeling at the moment because, like, it's been a week, and at first I was going to give it up. I was going to turn in my tags, cut off my insurance, find a beater car for $1,000 or whatever. But I'm getting to the point where, like, I want my car back. But I also cannot take these monthly payments that I have been paying for the past 5 years. I have to say that. It is... I got my car in 2022. So I think that's 5 years. I don't fucking know. Anyways. Like I said, not the kind of video I typically take. I know this is a way over. I just need advice from other adults. And if you made it through this far, I appreciate it. Like I said, I will insert a picture. I had to strip everything out of it, so he's a little naked, but that is still my baby. So yeah. Here is my car. This was
So we're going to have to address what she just said. Okay. We're going to have to address that because we're not just going to skip past that. What she just said that she will do. People just say the darndest things like their reputation isn't important. Like, what do you do for a living? Like, why would you say that? We were doing good. And then you said that craziness. And see, now we got to change up the format because she done threw in a different variable than what I was expecting into the equation. So now we have to come at this completely different and we have to put everything else on hold. Because now I want to see her comment section. Because I want to see, I can't imagine, right? The way that the thirst is today. I know as soon as somebody heard that, they got excited. So I know somebody in that comment section is going to try to solicit. So I want to check it out and see. Let me see. And she did ask for advice too. So let's see what the type of advice that she's getting. So somebody already done told her, file for bankruptcy, start over. It's not a baby, it's a car and a predatory loan company. Okay. And then somebody else, absolutely let that car go. That is funny. She says, still owing $9,000 on a 2013 car is diabolical in 2026. That really is. I didn't even really think about that. Let me see. Yeah, for a 2013 Ford, I would see this as a favor and let it go. Yep, that's true. But I wouldn't tell her to do bankruptcy. That's a big thing to do. Hold on, let's see. Still got the bankruptcy video coming this week, by the way. Okay, well, at least it's really advice in here. It's no thirst. Somebody said just DM'd you. So that could be insidious, but yeah, I don't know why she would say that and she play with her reputation like that. But hey.
I'm not gonna be happy when they don't have a car in the morning, but
Her caption says 9-month-long repo caught.
All right, y'all. This case took me on a long and wild journey, so let's get into it. I got hired by a finance company to track down this guy that has been way behind on his car payments. Supposedly, he moved out of the state, but they believe that he was still in the city, so they hired me to track him down. I had to friend him on social media through a few of my different burner profiles to wait for some posts that he made because we did not have any addresses on file for him. His phone number
She's a little repo bounty hunter. That's interesting.
weren't working, so I had to get a little bit creative. After a few weeks, he finally slipped up and posted a couple of stories with his girlfriend showing exactly where she worked. So I showed up to the mall where she worked at, found her in the store, and found a good spot, watched and waited for her to leave because I figured if I can find her, I can find him, and then I can find that car. So I got a good spot where I could see her in the food court and just waited until she got off work. So y'all, she finally gets off of work and I follow her to the parking garage, wait for her to leave so I can follow her. And she is driving the damn car that I'm looking for. So I'm like, great, let's just see where she goes. So she didn't go straight home. She made so many stops and sometimes it felt like she was driving in circles. I was really starting to get worried that she knew she was being followed. But I stayed on her because I'm like, I gotta see where she lives at so I can get this client their information. Eventually, though, she did pull into a house, parked the car, and went inside. And she stayed in there for a while. While she was in there, I looked up some property tax records for the address, and turns out that that was her house. So I went ahead and I called and updated my client. And here's that call real quick.
I got an address for you. It's gonna be, yeah, it's the girlfriend's house. She's been driving it. It's in the driveway right now. No, the garage is full of stuff, so I don't think she's gonna park it there. All right. I'm not gonna be happy when they don't have a car in the morning, but. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and discontinue.
I like that.
And that's it, y'all. Careful who you add on social media, I guess. Bye.
Dang, I like that she's professional. the way she does things. She got her, man, that's content right there. That was good. That was well put together. It had a nice little timeline. It was a nice little story, right? She took us on a journey. That was good content. Shout out to her. And she's like a little what's that show with the girl who's like a spy? She's giving me spy vibes. I like that. That was interesting.
Besties, come with me to buy my
Carmen Sandiego. That's what I was thinking about. Carmen, she's like a black Carmen Sandiego.
dream car. If you haven't watched my last car shopping video, please go watch that. But yeah, I was so scared going into this place. Please look at this car like it's tea. Here we are in the dealership with my baby, of course, and we were waiting for him to show us the car. Y'all, when I seen her, she was so gorgeous. Oh my goodness, just look at the interior, the sunroof. Mwah. But anyway, we went back inside to run my credit, and then I had to take a bath and break, of course. And then we got some food because me and my husband didn't eat that whole morning. You know, we gotta eat. But yeah, we negotiated a deal, and eventually I was signing my life away, you guys. He then took us to the back to go sign more papers. If you know anything about dealerships, you will be in there the whole day. But I was so excited when it was over. I got my license plate, and here she is. Isn't she gorgeous? Just take a moment of silence to see her, please. Psych, y'all thought y'all was about to stop hearing me. Y'all, I'm so blessed to have bought my dream car at 22. Like, oh my gosh, thank you, Lord. Now, my baby was 2 hours away from my house, so I had a 2-hour drive home with her, but she was so excellent. She drove smooth. I loved it. But yeah, y'all, thank y'all so much for watching. Bye, besties.
Hey, y'all. This is day one of trying to pay my repo car off. My car got repoed whenever Willa was in the NICU. I could not work towards the end of my pregnancy, and I still cannot work because of her cystic fibrosis, and we don't have babysitters. So if y'all would love to donate, that would be great. I owe $7,500 on it. It's a 2024 Nissan Sentra. I have all the paperwork if y'all would love to see that. I usually do not get on here and ask people for money. But now I am coming to TikTok because I need help. I cannot go out here and get a job. I just can't. We have really no extra money to put towards this car. When I had a job, I paid my car and my car insurance until I could not work anymore. So my Venmo and Cash App and PayPal will be in the comments, well, in the bio, and it's also in the bio on my page if y'all would love to donate. I'm just really asking for help, and I hope some of y'all can help me. But comment your favorite color. If y'all
Listen, I kind of missed the part where she said why she wasn't working or whatever. So I don't want to seem insensitive, but it is what it is. Because let me tell you something, man. I don't care what it was she prefaced at the beginning of the conversation. You have a brand new car. She said she has a 2024 car. Brand spanking new. That was a choice. That was a decision. Didn't nobody tell you to buy a brand new car? If you had bought something more along the lines of whatever your price range is, then even with you raising money, you could be raising money to pay off the car. But in order for you to pay off this brand new car, you probably have to raise $60,000. What made you think you were ready for that? So that was your choice to get a brand new car. And now you got to handle that. Sounds like you have support, but that's going to be on you. Trying to come on here raising money for people to pay for a brand new car is outrageous. But I think that's just the landscape we're in now. People just do the darnest things. And yeah, you're going to have to learn the hard way. But she probably will raise a little bit of money. But yeah, nobody told you to get that brand new car. So we'll leave it there for today, y'all. If you could like the video, I greatly appreciate it. Only takes a second, and it actually helps out more than you know. And also, if you could hype the video. Hype is a new feature that YouTube offers where it helps smaller content creators like myself. And basically, when you hype, it actually pushes us to the extent that it pushes the larger content creators. So you just press the hype button, then it shows the points. And because I am a smaller creator, we get more points per hype. And hype was designed for smaller channels. So that's why. So your points actually go further when you support smaller channels, and you get 3 every week. They always reload on Mondays. So if you could hype, I'd appreciate it. And then also Patreon's link below if you want to see self-improvement content as well. But until then, I'll catch you in the next video.